Happy New Year. It is 2022 and it started off here in Middle Tennessee with a bunch of the white stuff. So I wanted to talk to you today about new construction in the area, but with all the snow around, why not show you some of that too? I am Andy with Realtors, the Andrews Group here in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. If this is the first time visiting my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please subscribe down below and you'll get notified when I post new videos. Well, we were only into the year 2022 a few days before we woke up to this on January 3rd. Now, we usually get some amount of snow over the winter here in Middle Tennessee, but it is rare that in 1 week we had it happen twice, and the second go around was just today, and we got more than the first time, which was just 2 days ago. What happens here in Middle Tennessee is you got to find the closest hill that has any sort of hope of getting an exciting sled ride. We don't have ski resorts here. We don't have a lot of places that are notorious for getting a lot of snow here in Middle Tennessee. Now, over in East Tennessee, you get into the chance of snow a little bit more often, and we do have ski resorts there. You can hear a little bit more of that in this video. But here in the Nashville area, it's pretty common that following a snow, anybody who has a sled, first of all, let me back up. The day before the snow, whoever doesn't have a sled, whatever parent realizes, oh no, it's going to snow tomorrow and we don't have sleds, all of a sudden on social media and at all the hardware stores, everybody looks for sleds for their kids. Because first of all, they're not going to be in school, and second of all, parents want them to have something to do outside. So right here in the Providence area, one of the places to head to is Rutland Elementary School, and the hill right out front and the one on the side are usually a pretty popular hangout. So that's what I did with my kids. So it was a bunch of fun at Rutland Elementary right here in the Providence area, and then today when it snowed even more, we stuck around closer to home. The dog had a great time, the kids had a great time, I had a great time, but I really did want to talk to you about new construction in the area. So this is not going to be an extensive list by any means, but I did want you to know that as I'm working with clients, I wanted to share with you that new construction is a great option right now because it's pretty predictable. There might be a little bit less drama as far as anticipating how many people are going to make an offer on this property, how many people are going to make an offer with no contingencies, how many people are going to offer cash so many thousands of dollars above a listing price. With new construction, at least you know what you're getting into. Now, that's not to say that it doesn't come without competition, especially here in the Mount Juliet area, and it also doesn't guarantee that there might not be some drama along the way, simply because there have been some serious supply chain issues this past year and a half, and sometimes that can throw some builders for a loop. However, most of the builders in the area have gotten those supply chain issues worked out, at least to the point that they don't have to surprise you with additional costs. When costs started going through the roof on materials in 2021, not every builder handled it the same way, but the majority of them have ironed out how they're going to handle that with all of their clients and customers. Now, another detail to consider when you're buying new construction is timeline. I know not everyone has the luxury to just wait for an entire house to be built. And there was a day that there were spec homes that you could pick out that were move-in ready. That's not the case right now because they're in such high demand that they're selling out before the houses are completed. So typically with each builder, you're going to pick out a lot, pick out a floor plan. If they haven't determined it already, then you'll need to wait until that house gets done. So thinking through your timeline, if you're in a little bit more of a time crunch to get moved and relocated, then new construction may not be an option for you unless you secure something temporary in the meantime while your new house is built. So again, this is not going to be an extensive list by any means, and let's just consider this current video an introduction to this one. I won't make you wait long for it. That'll have some more details about some new construction happening here in the Mount Juliet area. But as a little bit of a teaser, you're going to hear about some neighborhoods involving all of these builders: Pulte, Beezer Homes, the Jones Company of Tennessee, Meritage Homes, Regent, Celebration, and Goodall Homes. So I look forward to seeing you next time and talking about some details for some new construction opportunities here in the Mount Juliet area, especially a couple that you're going to want to keep your eye out for because they are just breaking ground and starting infrastructure on a few new neighborhoods that are going to make way for a lot of houses here in 2022. Make sure you subscribe and hit notifications and you'll know when I upload that next video to get you some more details about those neighborhoods. So if you have any questions about real estate in the Nashville area, feel free to drop a comment below or shoot me an email at andy@andyluskhomes.com. I look forward to seeing you next time. Enjoy the outdoors. Maybe you have some snow where you are. I hope you learned something. God bless. Bye-bye.